What up? What up? What up? All right, bro. What's good? What's good? It's your boy Aaron Bebbins, a millennial entrepreneur. Today is day 22 of the 90-day challenge, where our objective is to generate $180,000 in revenues in 90 days. Update as of today. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, man, normally y'all go live in the evening times. Well, we also have community calls that we do every single day in the community. And today, one of our the special guest speaker that we had, they weren't able to make it. So I said, man, how can we maximize this time and utilize it effectively? I said, well, man, we got leads in the database. So I went to the community and I said, hey guys, I have this time. I explained the whole situation. I'm like, who's down to make calls with me? Regardless, I'm going to make calls, but I'm like, if somebody's down, let me know. And from the community, my man Honcho, Isaiah Wars, young buck, young killer in the game. He's like 100%. I'm like, wait, 100%? Like, yes? And he's like, yes, stay, if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. I was like, dang. My man hopped on this, bro. So what are you doing right now, bro? Real quick before we start making calls, like, what are you doing right now while you just like we're just ready to go?
Yes, sir. I just got back from a walkthrough that I just did, so I'm ready. I'm hyped.
All right, so little something about Isaiah before we do the intro and we start making calls right now. Get into this bag. By the way, I got Renee with me. Renee, say what's up to everybody. Cash Money Renee.
What's up?
he's in the building. He's learning the ropes too. And so we got the next generation learning how to get to the bag. But just so y'all know a little something about Isaiah, he's 22 years old and he's been in the coaching program for a little less than 5 months. In his first 4 months, he was able to execute 6 figures in projected assignments. And it's incredible. It's incredible to see what he's doing. Full transparency, there was turbulence in the beginning, and what do you think that was, bro, in the beginning? Because I don't want to just make it seem like, everything has been hunky-dory in your business. It hasn't. You've gone through some stuff over the last 5 months in terms of learning how to become a business owner and learning how to make money and the ins and outs. What do you think the challenge was in your first couple months?
Yeah, 100%. Like you just said, really it's just growing pains because we're in a new market. You know what I mean? We're still doing virtual deals, but really we're trying to see what we can do and build our whole network in Houston. And it's just brand new to us. Like, we're not really from here. We literally just packed up our stuff and left, like, on a whim, on the grace of God, on the faith. You feel me? So it's just like, it's just new pretty much.
100%. So you needed time. And this is what I want. This is the point that I wanted to make to everybody. A lot of people quit before their time, their dues are paid. And whenever you're starting from scratch, that's what happens. You know what I mean? You have to create momentum. You have to build a momentum, and that requires consistency, persistence, a good attitude, showing up no matter what, even in the beginning whenever it's tough. And Isaiah's done that. And y'all, and think about that. In 4 months, y'all, 6 figures in assignment fees. Now, not all of those assignments have closed, because it's projected revenue means it's going to close. There's a percentage. But I'll tell you one thing about Isaiah so that we could get right into the intro and everything. One thing about Isaiah is that every accountability he shows up to in our community is either a locked up contract, an assignment, or we just had a closing. And I am not exaggerating. I am not exaggerating. And he's 22. His business partner, Destin, is 19. And his youngest business partner's name is Levi, and he's 14. And Kamani just graduated from college, and the team's been crushing it so heavy. When Kamani graduated college, Kamani's coming back to work in the business as this position. So these boys are really getting to it, y'all. And so I'm excited. I'm honored to be with my boy making these live calls. So what we're going to do is right after this intro, we're going to get right into the calls. Let's see if we can lock something up heavy, and let's get to it.
We made it, that's facts, ayy. We the greatest, that's facts, ayy. Prices raising, that's facts, ayy. That's right. But we paid it, that's facts, ayy. I did. They hate it, that's facts, ayy. Cause we changing, that's facts, ayy. We did. Can't blame them, that's facts, ayy. Cause we made it, that's facts, ayy. Cherry on top, that's a goat, yeah. Where you been, I wanna know, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. I know you wanna look up for this. Baby, let me turn you up a bit. You said you made it through hell and back. Give me the scoop, baby, tell the facts. Don't be shy.
But. All right. So let me ask you a question, Zaya, before we hop in this. Whenever you're getting ready to go into a time block where you know you're about to make calls, are there certain mental, emotional things that you do to get in the mode, to get in the zone, like to make sure that your energy is right? Like, or do you just like go in? Do you just go in and kind of like go in cold and then work the kinks out as you go?
Yeah, I mean, I like to do a lot of things before I hop on the call for 100%. Like, even if I don't go to the gym before, I start working, I drop and do 10 push-ups, something like that. Just get the energy flowing, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel that, bro. I feel that, man. For me, I've been doing this thing where you take like 25 deep, exaggerated breaths after looking yourself in the mirror and telling yourself, I love you 10 times. I don't know what it is about that. I know it sounds corny, but there was this this therapist who studies psychiatry and psychology. And he was talking about how love is it's one of the highest frequencies you can operate from. When you operate from love, everything is abundant. You know what I mean? Money is attracted to you. Your voice is changed when you're operating from love. You don't sound like when you're nervous and your voice gets, but your voice sounds pleasant. You smile more. People are attracted to you when you're coming from love. And the best place to start is loving yourself. Because if you can love yourself, then it's easier to love other people. Because shoot, I love me. It's hard to love other people if you feel like you're ugly, or if you feel like you don't like yourself, or you feel like you don't want people to look at you. It's hard to love other people. But so I was like, man, that makes a lot of sense. And I feel like it goes hand in hand with everything we know in the scriptures and self-development. So I've been starting to do that, bro, every morning. And so I look myself in the mirror. I'll tell myself I love you. It's weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The first few times I was just like, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. But now I look forward to it. I look forward to it, bro. And like I feel it mentally if I don't do it. And then right after doing that, they say to rewire your mind, you take 25 exaggerated breaths. So it's like this. Just like that. And where your vocal cords are like wide. And I'm counting with my fingers. And I know it sounds crazy. But what'll happen, bro, you'll almost feel like an alertness. I don't know what it is. Try it. Those of you who are bro, those of you who are alone at home, like try it. Those of you who watch on the replay, like legitimately try it, bro. You'll feel high, and I don't mean high like you know what I mean. You're falling over. I mean high like alert. Like I'm telling you, try it, bro. Try it. Exaggerated breaths. 25 exaggerated breaths where your throat is open. You're like, and then count in your fingers to 25, like you're exercising. But like you're pushing it from your side. Like that.
Yo, that feels crazy.
Don't that feel different? Bro, what scientists have learned is that the two major elements that you and I consume to stay alive, they're actually restricting us. We're restricting ourselves. We tend to breathe shallow, and when we breathe shallow, our frequency goes down, our energy goes down, and we're not getting the thing that we need inherently to live, which is air in our lungs, to our oxygen, to our heart, to our mind. So when you do those exaggerated breaths, man, it wakes you up. The alertness that it gives you is next level. So think about nature's like dopamine. Nature's high is oxygen. So give yourself like a massive amount of it, and it wakes you up. All right. The second thing is water. It's just drinking a lot of water, and man, It'll have you so alert. People think that they need all these other things when in reality, you know what I mean? All right. So with that said, Jalen says breath work and meditation. I'm telling you, it goes a long way. With that said, we're here for one reason and one reason only. That's to get to this bag, family. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the first call. I'm gonna break the ice, and then after I do in the private chat, I'm gonna send you the address, the phone number, the name, and then I'll underwrite it for you while you're making calls. Isaiah, is that cool?
Yes, sir. That's all we need.
All right, bet. All right, so let me pull up the first one. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. All right. This first one is in Atlanta, Georgia. The gentleman's name is Joshua. And so I have his number right here. I'm plugging it in right here. Boom, boom, boom. Luis Barahona is always showing up.
Automated voice messaging system.
Bro, Luis shows up to every live no matter what, bro. No matter what, bro. Shout out my brother Luis. Shout out Jalen. Shout out Kiki. What's up, Shantae? Destin in the building. All right.
Your call has been forwarded.
Dang. Y'all know the name of the game. If they don't answer on the first call, you gotta triple tap them. See? Because some people are on do not disturb. Hey, what's up, Joshua?
Hello.
Hey, it's Aaron. I was calling about the property on Springside Drive.
You must have the wrong number. I don't have any property on Springside.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry. I must. You're not the owner of Springside. Oh, do you happen to have any property in Atlanta that you're selling?
And where?
In Atlanta?
I'm always open to sell.
Okay. Okay, if you're open to sell, I'm definitely interested in buying. Can't guarantee that I'm your guy, but if you have a couple minutes, if I can get some information from you, I can make you an offer.
Yeah, I'm kind of tied up at the moment, so maybe get back to it later on.
Understood. When's the best time I should call you back?
Oh, later in the evening, probably.
All right. So probably around the 5 or 6. Well, I'll tell you about how about 7 p.m. your time? Does that work?
That'll work. Yeah.
All right, Josh. Nice to meet you, and I'll send you a text right now if that's okay. All right, bye. All right, so he says that the property that we're calling on is not his property, but whenever I asked him if he's interested in selling any property at all, he says, well, I'm always interested in selling. So I don't know if he has multiple properties. I don't know what the name of the game is here. All right, I don't know, but I did get an opportunity to follow up with him. So let me just update the CRM real quick. Talked to seller and said it was wrong property. It was the wrong property, but is interested in selling other properties and to follow up today at 6 p.m. Why did I say 6 p.m., y'all? Because I go live at 6 p.m. That's why I'm going to be making calls. Come on, fam. All right, so let me just update the CRM. So I'm going to put the follow-up. Boom. Today. And then I'll just put the time. Boom. And then I'll add these notes so that I'll get reminded to follow up at 6. And then I'll have these notes here and I know exactly how to talk to him. All right, next one right here. I'm gonna help you run comps, bro. So the guy's name is Edward. I'm about to put it in the private chat for you. My those of you who are watching, tuning in for the first time, my boy Isaiah, he's on the hot seat making calls with us live today. 22 years old, 6-figure operation, young hustler. Our objective is to get Isaiah to 7 figures in revenue in the next 18 months. Do you think that's realistic, Isaiah?
Absolutely, 100%.
My man with
With God, anything is possible. I ain't even worried about it.
Stop playing, bro.
Sheesh.
All right, here's the address right here. Soon as you get on the phone with him, I'm running cuts, bro.
Okay.
So just focus on the conversation so that by the time you get to the point where you're placing them on hold, me and you can talk numbers.
Okay.
That's why it's good to have a squad, bro. You know what I mean? Because while he's making the call, let's say he was doing these calls on his own, he'll have to underwrite for himself, which that's cool, but you got a little team, we got a little system going. You know what I mean?
825.
This is how on the 90-day challenge I've been able to lock up deals quick because I got Mo, my business partner, and he writes up, he does like helps me with the underwriting and writes the contracts while I'm on the live.
That's
So yeah, so that allows me to like I can focus on the conversation, and then he'll help me with the numbers whenever it comes down to making the offer. I know exactly what to say, and then you ringing, ring.
jeez. Bro got me nervous.
That's good. That means what you're doing is important.
Yes, sir, Edward.
What can I do for you?
Sounds good, brother. It's Isaiah. I was calling about the property on Jones Bridge in Georgia.
Uh-huh.
Sounds good, man. I just wanted to give you a call and introduce myself because I'll be the one making you an offer. Did you have a few minutes to talk? See if I get that offer for you.
Yeah, I got a few minutes.
Okay. Yeah, I promise I'll be brief. I just wanted to see what this would look like. But normally how these calls go is I have a couple questions for you about the property, and you might have some for me, especially if we'll be doing business. And if it looks like we're a good fit, I'll get you a cash offer on this call. It actually looks like a nice property. What makes you want to sell it?
Don't need it.
Oh, okay. Well, shoot, man. You got another property to go to?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Is anybody currently living in this one, or am I getting it like vacant, completely not occupied?
I could take it vacant in a month.
In a month or so? Okay.
Yep.
Now, just to be straightforward and honest with you, if it makes sense and we make you an offer that works for us both, that's a win-win. Are you ready to move forward with us today?
Sure.
Okay, 100%. Just so you get a idea about how we actually buy properties, we typically buy as is condition. There's no type of closing costs associated, and I'm not a real estate agent, so there's no fees, there's no commissions attached. For an offer like that, did you know what price range you would need to be in if we can move quick?
I mean, if I could sell it today, I want $500,000 for it.
Okay. You're looking for about 500 grand for this one?
Yep.
Okay. Now, has the property been updated or renovated?
Everything's updated and everything's renovated.
Okay, got you. Once we agree on the price, am I able to pretty much send you over some paperwork so we get the process started today?
Sure.
Okay. And now this property is yours. Like, is there anybody that might have a strong opinion about whatever you decide to do?
Just my kids.
Just your kids, okay. Got you. Well, hey, I promise you I'd be brief. So I do have the information I need in order to get you a cash offer today. Let me talk to my financing partner. I'll be right back. Just don't hang up.
All right.
Damn, bro, my bad. Bro, that was so textbook right there, boy. That was so textbook right there, boy. All right, so we're running the numbers right now. I'm plugging it into
Bro, got me sweating.
Nah, that was good, bro. That was really, really good. But by the way, in the comment section, what do y'all think about Isaiah and how he's working through the script? While I'm pulling up the numbers right now, let me just say this, that I love the fact that you're working through the script with so much poise, and it's showing through the fact that, you know what I mean, he's following you 100%. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That one felt pretty good. I feel like I haven't run any numbers on this, but 500 grand. How'd you feel about that?
We're gonna see right now.
Okay.
All right, what I would do is let him know that you haven't forgotten about him and that you're still running the numbers and you're gonna be right back.
Yes, sir. Sorry about that, Edward.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good, brother. I'm good. I haven't forgot about you, man. I am running the numbers with the underwriting team. Just give me a few more moments, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'll be back.
Okay, so what we're seeing right here is this property is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,180 square foot property. And it looks like it was built in 1982. So now I'm looking for other 2,100 square foot properties. And I want to know the 4.3s built in the 80s and 90s, what are they selling for? So what I'm seeing is I see one right here selling for ARV 573. I see another one here selling for 642. I see another one selling for 698. And then I see an as is selling for 546 days. That is same everything. So ARVs right now. Why did this one sell for 500? Hold on. I'm almost there. Because this is the one that has sold for the least amount, and I need to know. I need to see the pictures on why it sold for 500. Because that's what our buyer is asking. That's what our seller is asking. There's no pictures of the inside telling me that this is less than as is. Because I'm seeing the other properties that are going for 573 in okay condition. So I want to say as a novation, because the other ones are selling for like the 600s. So let's say as a novation, this can sell for like 563.
Okay.
Let's say 550 worst case scenario to be conservative. And let's take 6% off of that, because that's what we're gonna have to pay in fees. 550 minus 6%. Dang it. 550 minus 6%, 33,050 minus 33,000. I mean, we're looking at like a 17, because if he wants 500, then our profit will be $17,000. I'm not mad at that. Bro. We're being conservative by saying that this could sell for like in the 560s, but we're saying 550 because I'm looking at the comparable property right now that sold for 573, and bro, our house is like comparable to it. So what I would do is just for a dog and pony.
Yeah.
Would he be willing to take $5,000 to $10,000 less just to kind of work him up and we go from there? Or how do you feel about this?
I feel like I need to get back on the phone with him. He just hung up. What's the offer?
490.
490? 100%.
You hung up? But kind of work your way to 500 if necessary.
Okay.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Damn it, bro. Gonna have to double tap him at least.
Triple tap him, bro.
Triple tap.
My man David Bell in the building. What's up, bro? That bag. We out here heavy on YouTube. What's up? Nicholas Smith, what's good?
Hey.
Forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to.
Triple tap him, bro.
At least wanted to make him an offer,
For sure. Well, I mean, what his asking price is us making money
Mm.
as an ovation.
Your call has been forwarded to
All right. So now leave a voicemail and then send a text.
available. At the tone,
Okay.
please record your
That's
message.
5 touches.
You have finished recording. You may hang up.
Hey Edward, this is Isaiah with Legacy Cash Homes. We have spoke on the Jones Bridge property. Just give me a call back when you get a chance. At this number. Appreciate you, brother. Have a good one. I didn't really want to leave my number on,
Yeah. If you have to leave your number, then mute yourself because there'll be some weirdos out here, bro. Because
Okay.
we have about 110 people live across all platforms, but there's gonna be thousands of people who watch this, and it's gonna be somebody who's a weirdo. Check this out, y'all. This is something that's frustrating. This is annoying. You see how just like that, this is why we say more urgency. You know, this is why it's like we have to get to the offer as fast as possible. Just that little bit of time that I took on the now, who knows whether or not his phone died? Who knows, you know, what the situation is? He has an emergency, so we don't want to assume the worst. But the fact of the matter is, we have a potential $17,000 deal right there, and the seller's no longer on the line. So if I'm in business, back when I was doing this in the beginning and I was building my wholesale business, bro, I'll be itchy, bro. Like I'm like nervous, I'm like anxious until I could get them on the phone again because I know that conversation means $17,000, bro. So Isaiah, you know, you're on the call with me, bro. So we're basically sharing these leads. So we're gonna JV on these deals. So if you get him on the phone, lock him in. If he calls back while we're on the live, like let's run it. You know what I mean? But even if after this live, I made the note in my CRM, so we'll follow up. I'll follow up with you. But even if you're able to have the conversation later, like lock him in on a contract, and that's a nice little 17 bag. And we were conservative too, so it might be a 25K pop. Because I'm being super conservative because my watch. Look, the deal that I'm really seeing really sold for $573,990. I'm looking at it right here, right? It sold the deal, and it's and look, it's number 3. Look how close it is to our property, bro. Look how close it is to our property. It's right there. That's our subject property in red. It's a similar square footage. All right, it's ours has an extra bathroom, and they're in similar condition. And this sold for $573,000. So I'm saying, if his sells for $550,000, after paying fees, we're walking away with 17 racks. So imagine if it sells for 560, because we'll list it at 569 as if we do an ovation. So imagine it sold for 560. That's an extra 10. So that's 25. Well, minus the fees. So I mean, we're making more money. You know what I'm saying? So we're being conservative with the way we're running it. Look at what they're saying about you in the comment section. Jalen said, "Bro, you crushed it." He said, "Bro, you sound smooth with it, bro." Marshall says, "I really appreciated how calm and natural he sounded." Shantae said, "He's a natural with the fire emoji." Herman said, "Yo, Isaiah, let's go." Alfonso Garcia said, "It's crazy, man. This is all it really takes. Just make the calls and follow the script." Bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. But people out here scary, bro. I'm telling you. Am I lying, Isaiah?
Nah, that was script for script, word for word.
I'm telling people, bro, but people like they get. I think, and I get it. Like I get like it's nerve-wracking, but it's like just do it. Like the worst that they can say is no. And I love what my mentor used to tell me. I've never seen anybody take their hand, put it through the hand come through the phone, microphone, speaker, and wrap around your neck and choke you to death. It's never happened before. They can't hurt you. They can't hurt you. So it's okay if they say no. It's okay if they bang on you. It's okay if they make you feel stupid. Like they can't hurt you. But here's one thing: you can get rich. You can get rich. You can make a lot of money. You can make a lot of money and change your whole family's tree. So it's like, okay, I know I can't get hurt, but I can get rich. Okay, I'm gonna take these odds all day and night, twice on Sunday. Like, what are you saying? What do you think, bro? What do you think about what I'm saying, Isaiah?
That's 100%. That's real spill right there. But them boys in the comment section, they loving it. They eating it up. I didn't even know I could get some love like that.
Yeah, they're showing love, and I know I'm not even seeing it. I know I'm not seeing a lot of, because a lot of times when people spam the comment section, I'm not able to see everything that they're able to that they're putting in there. But those that we can see, I can see that everybody's showing love, bro. That's what's up. If y'all are getting some value from watching live calls, listening to us make live calls and talk about the mindset it takes to be successful in this business, put some fire emojis in the comment section. Show us some love. Put some fire emojis. Hit us with the more fire, more fire. Come on, man. Show us some love. The Black Sheep says, my man David Bell, he says, you should have been running those numbers instead of doing your Diddy bot when he first got on the phone with the seller, Mr. Bevins. I know, that's big facts. That's big facts, bro. But it's all good. It's all good. We still getting to the bag. We still getting to this bag, man. 596, 5499.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Here's one thing we do know. We're getting to the bag.
Your call has been forwarded.
All right, let's call it third time.
Your call has been
All right, so this one's no good. I'm gonna put here, reached out, no contact, follow up. Let me get another one, bro.
The energy's too big today not to get a contract.
Come on, that's what I'm saying, bro. That is what I'm saying, family. That's what I'm saying right now. All right, here we go. His name is Richard. Let's see what Richard's talking about. And it's the law of expectancy. It's the law of expectancy. Like, we know that, you know, we're going to get a contract. We know, like, I'm expecting a contract. I'm expecting a yes, bro. You know, I'm expecting somebody to want to do business with us.
Yeah.
Hey, Richard.
Yes.
Hey, this is Aaron. I was calling about the property there on Delos Drive.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna tell me.
Oh, okay.
You want to give me a cash offer, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but you know what? Before you give me a cash offer, you're gonna have to do what I want for it.
Ideally, yes, sir.
Yeah, well, then you're not gonna. Yeah, you called me, so you give me the cash offer first. I'll listen.
Okay, we can definitely do that. Normally, how these calls go is I'll just have some questions for you about the property, and you might have some for me too. And then, yeah, if it seems like we're a good fit, I'll get you a cash offer right now. I won't waste any of your time. I'll be very brief. And usually, if it makes,
you the investor, or you the investor, or you just a telemarketer here?
I'm an investor myself.
Good. Okay.
I'm actually, yes, sir. And so normally, if it makes sense for us to move forward, I'll draw up a purchase agreement for us to review before we do anything else. Is that fair?
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. So, I mean, what makes you want to sell this property? This is
Well, yeah. This is just a second home for me. I
okay.
only go out there 1 week of the year. That's why it's in tip top 10 plus condition. It's like everything's brand new.
Yeah, I can imagine. Okay, I love it. And so is it vacant right now? Are you living there now?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Colorado.
okay, perfect. And so let's say we do, it does make sense in terms of our offer. How soon are you willing to and ready to move forward?
What time is it now?
It's 1:09 p.m. where I am.
Okay, that'll work.
Okay. I like oh, I didn't catch what you were saying. I love it. Okay, cool. And is there anybody else who's gonna have a strong opinion about what you decide to do, or are you the sole decision maker, or what's that like? I don't want to step on anybody's stuff.
Just like.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and
Okay.
okay, sweet. And what I was asking is, are you the sole decision maker, or will there be somebody else who we need to consider?
Yeah, me.
Okay, got you. All right, awesome. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna run these numbers by underwriting real quick. I promised you I'd be brief. I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm gonna place you on a brief hold, and let me see if I can get this one qualified for what we're looking for, and I'll be right back, Richard.
Okay.
One moment. Okay, so I didn't mean to say get qualified, but y'all know what I meant, and he knows what I meant. So I placed him on hold, and so he's holding right now. So let's see what we can do with this property. So I'm looking at our details on the property, and let's look through this. So what I'm seeing here is that our property is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 1,762 square foot property built in 1988. So I got to look for all my comparable properties. Now, I know a lot of you might want to, a lot of you are like, Isaiah, I lost your camera. But I know a lot of you might be like, okay, why don't you just share the screen? Because we were sharing the screen and people started stealing our leads. But here's what I'm seeing. Properties in similar condition are selling for $454, $524, $492, $445. All right, so I'm saying if we can move this one right now at, hey Richard, I haven't forgotten about you. I'm almost done running the numbers. I'm gonna be right back, okay?
Well, you know what? Dinner got just put on the table. Can you just call me back in an hour or so?
Well, this will only take like 30 more seconds. I actually almost have it if you're free now. Okay, one moment.
Okay.
All right, got to keep him on the phone. All right, so what I'm thinking for 425 is what we could move it at.
425.
Let's take 6% off of that. 25,000. So I could my net sales price is 400. So let's see 385. Okay, hey Richard, are you there?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your patience with me. So what it looks like on this property is I can pay all the closing costs. I'm sure you've heard this already. I'm just letting you know our policy. But we could pay all of the closing costs. There's no realtor fees included. So it's just a straight cash deal. And it looks like we can be at like $385,000 and we can close pretty quickly here. If that's something you would consider.
I got one other individual calling me, but he's not going to call me until 4 o'clock this afternoon. So I have to wait for his offer.
Okay.
Before I can accept yours. Yeah.
So it's a no?
Well, for until 4:30. Yeah.
Okay. Is there, and I know it sounds like you have to go right now, but just to plant the seed, not saying I can do more than that because, but at the same time, I want to earn your business. Is there something that if we were working together, you would be able to say yes to now?
Well, no, I can't. I promise this individual that I'll wait until at least 4 o'clock today.
Got you. So what's our next step?
Well,
Or my next step?
give me a call like at 5.
At 5 today?
Yeah.
Okay, and I will just say one more thing, just to kind of throw this out there, Richard, is I don't know who this other gentleman is. Obviously, you have to make the best decision for you. But what I will say is that as for us, I can send over to you proof of funds. We're ready to close swiftly. We can put $2,500 in non-refundable EMD. That'll be our funding partners that's depositing that. That way, you know that we're the real deal, and I'm ready to move forward today. I'm not asking for any.
Call me. I got a dinner appointment at 5:30. So call me at 5. I got an appointment at 5:30. So that'll work.
Okay, 5 p.m. your time, and you're in Colorado right now, right? So what time is it over there right now?
20 or something like that.
12.
Yeah.
So okay, all right, sounds good. All right, I'll call you at 5 your time.
Okay.
All right, Richard.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, what do y'all think? Does that sound thirsty?
No,
Or-
that was good. You played it smooth. That was clean. He wanted to check in with, so and so. So One thing I would say is I wanted to know how you felt about that offer, though, a little bit more. See if it was in the same ballpark.
Okay, so for this one, what I'm seeing is I'm seeing other properties in the area that are selling for 425 in as is condition. When I say as is, I mean like the ARVs are selling for 455, 524, 524, 550, 550, 524. You know what I mean? And then I have some 445s, 454s, 492s. So this gentleman's property, his property it's in tip-top shape. It's like in great condition. So I'm being conservative by saying it's a townhouse. And so I'm being conservative by saying, okay, the ones that are selling in as is condition, these ones are selling for like 450, I see one that's like 425, 455, you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, if we take 6% off,
Okay.
and we sell it at 425, that's $25,000 off. That means my net sales price is 400,000. So I'm saying, okay, if I get it under contract for 385, I know I'm making money. And I feel confident in these numbers because, I mean, shoot, these properties that are selling for higher than us, we're like bigger than them or in the same square footage, give or take like 200 to 300 square feet. So these are comparable properties. Does that make sense?
100%.
So in this case, it would probably be a novation.
Yeah, I seen somebody ask that in the comments.
Nico says, would this one be a novation or a cash offer? This would be a novation. This would be a novation. Now, remember, y'all, what makes it a novation or not is not whether or not, and I'm not saying that Nico was asking this question, but I'm just throwing it out there. What makes it a novation or not is not whether or not it goes on the MLS. What makes it a novation or not is whether or not the buyer is using traditional financing.
Oh, okay.
All right, so let me update the CRM. Made the seller an offer of 385. And then I'm going to put in parentheses, this is a novation because that lets us know that we're going to have to put it online. Luis Montoya on YouTube with the fire emojis. What up? What up? How you doing, Luis? So made the seller an offer of 385. Follow up. By the way, guys, this is in Vegas. Vegas is one of the hottest markets in the country right now. Made the seller an offer of 385 novation. Follow up today at 5 p.m. CST. And then we're going to put a reminder here. Always set the reminder, y'all, because what? We're going to forget. If you think that your memory is good enough to just remember, you're not even thinking like a business person. You're not even thinking like a business person. It's your mind is naive. You think that you have what it takes to be a millionaire, and you don't because you're relying on your memory. Millionaires don't rely on their memory. Millionaires use calendars and they leverage, and that's facts. And anybody who doesn't agree with me, you could come box me because I'm telling you, it doesn't work. Anybody who says you can remember all of your calendar, all of your appointments, all the people you got to talk to, everything you got to do, and you're making $1 million, they're lying, bro. And they say, oh, I keep everything in my memory. I don't put notes. They're not real millionaires, bro. I'm telling you, dog. They capping, bro. They cap.
They cap.
All right, so I'm about to put a private chat right now for you, bro.
I'm ready. Let's get this contract.
His name is Leak, bro. That's crazy. His name is Leak, bro. With a name like that, bro, you better be able to put it down in the bedroom, dog.
Yo. Yo.
Yo, if your name is Leak, you already know your shorty is gonna be like the first thing she's gonna be thinking is like, dang, is he really like that?
Mm.
Dang, TMI, right? Inappropriate. Inappropriate, bro. Dang. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Okay. Let's dial up.
Let's see what Leak talking about. Send some positive vibes, y'all. Send some vibes. Cash Close Chris on IG says that was smooth. I would have loved to hear some time on creative offer as well. Okay. I love it. Let's go. Tell him pick up the phone.
Yes, sir. Hello, Leak.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, man. This is Isaiah. How's it going?
Everybody picking up the phone today.
Fine.
This is Isaiah. I was calling
Yeah,
about
hi.
the Sun Shimmer place, the property there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, sounds great. I just wanted to give you a call and introduce myself because I'm the one making you an offer. Did you have a few minutes to go ahead and talk?
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, sounds good to me. Well, just to give you a heads up, normally how these calls go is I have a couple questions about the property, as you can imagine. But
Mm-hmm.
pretty much, if you had any questions for me, that's also fine. I do plan on getting you a cash offer on this call, and if it seems like we're a good fit, usually what I'll do is I'll send over a standard purchase agreement. Fair?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Well, other than talking to me at the moment, what makes you want to sell the property?
Wait, say that?
Yes, yes, sir. So I did look at the property. It seems like it's in good condition. What makes you want to sell the property?
Yeah, it's in good condition. And then when I want to sell because I want to buy a small one. It's too big for me. Only a couple living here.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You want to relocate with
The
your
condition
family?
is very good, okay? The condition is perfect.
Okay.
Nothing wrong.
Nothing would need to be updated at all?
Nothing wrong at all.
Okay, cool.
I never do anything.
Okay. Now, do you have property to go ahead and move to, or
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
so this one isn't your current residence, is it?
Yeah, yeah. I'm living right now here.
Oh, you're still living in there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, typically how we operate and how we do business, we just go ahead and buy as is condition. There's no type of closing costs associated. There's no realtor fees or commissions. And for an offer like that, did you know what price range you would need to be in if we could move quick?
I don't know how much you have money. I don't know how much money do you have
Yes,
to
sir.
buy my property.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, I plan on giving you a lot of money in a short amount of time. Um, so if it makes sense to do business, are you ready to get the process started today?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Is there anybody else you would have to speak to see about getting you, a cash offer today, if it makes sense?
No, nobody can come. No, I didn't see nobody want to come.
Gotcha. All right, man. Well, I do have the information I need in order to get you a cash offer today. I'm gonna place you on a brief hold to run my numbers. I'll be right back. Don't hang up.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, okay.
Jeez.
Okay, I think everything that you're doing is dope, bro. I love how poised you are. I'll encourage you. He sounded like an older gentleman, so I would say sir instead of man. You know what I
Okay.
mean? But that's me. That's me being overly critical. But some cultures, you know what I mean, they don't take too kindly to that. So that's just something to keep in mind. Other than that, you're killing it. What I'm seeing right now is 3 bed, 1,700 square foot. I'm seeing as is being we could sell it as is right now for about 365, 375. 375. I would say hold on 1 second. Let them know you haven't forgotten about them, bro. I just gotta confirm this because I don't want to give you the wrong number.
Yes, sir, Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know I am still running the numbers, but I did not forget about you. Just give me one moment, okay?
Okay.
Okay, appreciate you.
Oh, it sold for 405 just like that. So what I would say, bro, I mean, we're probably at 410 as is price minus 6%, 410 minus 24,000. Your net sales price is 386. If you want to make $25,000, your initial offer is $360,000, bro.
360.
Yep, and we can close. And you don't have to say this right now, but later on we'll have to explain to them that this is a 60 to 90-day closing. But 360,000 is your offer, paying all closing costs.
Okay. Sorry about that, Lee. Are you still with me?
Yeah.
Well, great news, man. I do have an offer for you. It looks like similar properties in your neighborhood were approved for a cash offer of 360,000.
My house?
Yeah, so at 360, we're gonna be taking care of all the closing costs. There's no realtor fees.
You're talking about 807 Sunshine, right?
Yes, sir. The property on Sun Shimmer Place.
Okay, which is about my two, yeah.
Okay. So is that something that would work for you?
My two. Hold on, okay. This strategy offer multiplied by 2. I get it.
He said, take that number and multiply it by 2.
Yeah, I think that's what he said. Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Is this a duplex or
Oh,
is this a duplex or is it a single family?
This one here,
Unit.
it is a single family. Is that right, or is it a duplex?
Did he bang on you?
Yes, sir.
when you talk like far away from the phone, I can't hear you well.
Is this a little bit better?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So this is a single family, correct?
Yeah, it's a good family, but 4 bedroom, maybe 5 bedroom, include the loft.
What's the square footage? Because the square footage I have is 1,762. Is that correct?
Okay. Do you know the square footage on this one? I'm looking at.
168 square foot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I run my numbers pretty good on this one. If not 360, then what would work for you?
Yeah, good question.
It's like this, I buy 10, okay? Like this, I buy 10 more. 360,000?
Yes, sir.
Like this? Come on, man. Come on.
What is he saying?
Bro, I don't even know for. Oh, he just hung up.
Okay,
I don't
well,
think you're taking that off.
the offer's too low. All right, hold on. Well, let's play with this really quick because I have been wrong before on numbers and maybe and I have gotten contracts after going back. So our property now, we'll say this. I didn't see these over here. I see one right here that is similar square footage and it did sell for 550.
Matches tone. Seller feels more comfortable when you do that. That's a good tip.
445. Let me just see what condition this 445 was in.
Yeah.
I'm not too prideful, bro. Like if we need to adjust our numbers, but let's see. Man, bro, you know what? The 445 was a little bit updated, but what was the condition that his was in?
He said it was in fair condition. It didn't need too many updates, but I'm assuming it probably needed like some paint.
Yeah, because I am seeing this as is joint. Let's say let me see.
I'm sweating like crazy.
You're doing your thing, bro. Well, you know what?
Couldn't really even understand them for real half that time, but I was like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I would stay at where our offer was. I would stay at where our offer was. I think that we might be able to squeeze it, but we don't need to be manufacturing deals out here. If it's a deal, it's a deal. If it's not a deal, let's not force it. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Nico says, match his tone, sellers feel more comfortable when you do that. That Jalen's laughing at that seller. All right, I'm gonna say we made an offer at 365. Or what was it? 360?
yeah,
And
360.
seller laughed and hung up.
He said he wanted like double that.
He said he wanted double this price, which isn't reasonable for what we do. All right, so we'll make him a long-term follow-up that somebody will reach out to in a year, and then what we do is in a year, we have them, we have our marketing team go through all of our long-term follow-ups to see if anybody's circumstances has changed. Data never dies, y'all. Data never dies. All right, on to the next one. All right, it's 132, so I think we can do one more each, bro. Let's get to it, man. I want a contract, bro. I want a contract, fam. All right. Let's get to it. Boom, boom, boom. All right, I'm making the next dial, y'all. Send me good vibes. Send me good energy. I want it, bro. I want it.
Hello?
Hey, Ken.
Yes.
Hey, Ken. This is Aaron. Yes, sir. I was calling about the property there on Courtney Renee Drive.
Oh, that's popular property. Okay. What's it cost a day on it?
I believe it. Actually, I got your information from one of my agents who spoke with you previously, and I just wanted to call and introduce myself because I'll be the one making you an offer if you have a couple minutes.
Well, let me help you. You're an investor, okay? So
Okay.
if you're trying to get this house with a bunch of equity, it's not going to happen.
Okay, got you.
I'm going to sell it. I'm going to list it this summer for $395. If you want it, you can have it for $380. My wife wants it.
Okay.
Hello, I'm a financial manager.
Hey there, how are you? My name's Aaron, by the way.
Good. How are you? How are you?
Amazing.
Sir, actually, when we put this house on the MSL, it's going to be over 410. So if you'd like to come back at maybe 390, please come back to us. Otherwise, when we put this house on the MSL, and again, I'm the financial MLS, whatever. We're going to put it on the real estate listing. But you are more than welcome to come back to us for a fair offer. But at this point in time, I'm going to go suck my husband's dick, and I'm going to bid you a good day. Bye.
Enjoy. Bro, that's crazy. Bro, that... Yo,
Nah,
that's
that one.
wild. Hey, her energy is fire though, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think a lot of people can learn from this call. There's a lot of things that can be learned from this call. Wow, respect. Well, here's what it said. Look, I'm looking at the property right now. It looks like, all jokes aside, because there's so much. Tayani, I hope Tayani's watching this, because Tayani, we're gonna have to snippet that, and I want that call put on my socials, because that was so perfect. Shantae says what? Herman dying, bro. Tyrell said that's crazy. Tyrell said no way. She said that right now. Did she say what I thought she said? She said that, bro. Yo, that's crazy. MSL is crazy, dog. That's wild. Shantae says you can't make this stuff up. Nah, facts. Okay, so here's what I'm saying. Number one, they're asking top of retail. I'm seeing properties that are selling on the MLS for $365,000. I don't see much else happening in that market, and so I think that they want over retail. I don't think that there's anything that I'll be able to do with them. And what that looks like is, you know, he started off by saying I'm an investor. So he already knows the game. There's no level of motivation. His wife, who seemed to be off that yak, you know what I'm saying? She was off some, to be honest, but she said she was a financial analysis manager or something like that. It didn't even really make sense. She was sipping, bro. I'm telling you. She been drinking. She been drinking watermelon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway. Herman says, I'm a financial, whatever. Bro, like, this just made me so happy that we got a chance to catch that on a live call, bro. All right, so now what I will do, all jokes aside, talk to seller, not motivated to sell his property lower than retail. Oh, it sounds like I already put that, low-key. Okay, bet. So we're good. All right. We got a next one, bro.
We ready.
Hey.
We ready.
We ready. We ready for your. Dang, let's go. All right, hold on 1 second. All right, let me ask you a question, bro. While I'm getting this lead.
100%.
I'll get the next lead for you. Would you rather know how you're gonna die, or know when you're gonna die? But you can't know both, and you have to choose one.
I'd rather know how, because when you're gonna die is probably not that important. Everybody's gonna die, you know what I mean? But how you're gonna die is like, that's the details. That's the details of it. So
you'd want to know how?
Yeah, for sure.
Dang, that's crazy. My man chose how, bro. What about you? Would you rather know how you're gonna die or when?
Yeah, how to die.
How? Dang, that's crazy. Shantae says when. I'd rather know when, bro. Don't tell me how. Just let me know I got 7 years. You know why? Because I'm gonna max them 7 years, bro. What if I find I only got 3? That's gonna change my whole framework. Tell me when, dog. Nah, but you know, with that said, you could see in God's ultimate wisdom why we don't know either. But if I had to choose, nah, tell me when, bro. I don't care how. I don't care if I get murked. I don't care. But if I know when, bro, like I'm a max out.
Yeah, I feel that same way about when. Like, I just don't really care when it happens. You know what I mean? But how? You know, am I alone? Am I drowning? Am I getting eaten by a snake?
All right, bet. Go ahead, bro. I put it in the private chat. Let's get it. Last one. Send my brother good vibes. This has been a dope session too, man. A lot of people have been answering some crazy experiences. Can't make this stuff up. Never a dull day when you're on your way to riches. That's one thing about it.
100%. All right, let's work. Let's work.
Yo, they're laughing on IG, bro. They're clowning on IG, bro.
Nah, this was live on Instagram.
Yeah.
Shit. Yes, sir. Hi, John.
Hello?
Yeah, this is Isaiah. I was calling about the property on Collar Road.
Which one?
The in Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, he muted himself. Smart.
Hello?
Yes, sir, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Isaiah, man. I was calling about the Collar Road property.
Oh, something wrong phone.
Wrong phone.
Not my phone.
Well,
Wrong phone.
do you have any other property for sale? Do you have any other property for sale?
Yeah, I probably could say.
Okay, cool. Well, let's do that. If I can get you a cash offer, would you be interested?
Yeah, but don't give me too low. I don't see anything, okay? My house around $700,000. Don't give me 300. Don't do that, okay?
I won't do that, but give me a shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Let me run the numbers.
Okay, talk to me. Give me 300 something.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
Way, man.
That wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Can I get you a cash offer? What's the address on this one?
Huh?
What's the address on the property?
Put the address in the private chat, bro, whenever you get it. That way I can underwrite it for you.
Actually, it looks like a nice property. What makes you want to sell it? What makes you want to sell the property?
Why?
Oh shoot.
Why
Leak?
you understand? I want to make money.
I think this is the guy from before, bro. I called the wrong number.
You hear me?
This is the same guy?
Mr. Leak?
Yeah, you hear me? Did you?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. All right. We did make you an offer.
Far away from phone. It's not here.
Okay.
I
I'm
thought
gonna give you a call back in a little bit, okay?
Right.
Okay.
you called the wrong one?
I called the wrong number, bro. I called the wrong number.
Yo, that's crazy.
It was the same guy from the previous call.
Guys, we are calling the highest quality leads in the game, and what's proven it is the overall results that we've gotten. So I love the fact that this is happening because as you can see, we've already generated over $230,000 in projected revenue on these lives. But as y'all can tell, we're still getting leads where sometimes the sellers are trolling us. People are not picking up the phone. Some people are, not giving us the time of day, right? And we're still able to generate the kind of revenue that we have in such a short amount of time. So this is a great expectation to set with everybody that even if you have the highest caliber of leads, you know what I mean? There's still a lead to contract ratio. Now, my lead to contract ratio is 8 to 1. But depending on your sales ability, your numbers will look a little bit different. My bad, Isaiah. Are you on?
Nah, he didn't answer. This is the right number though.
All right. So that's what I'm glad that everybody gets to see this, and this is not anything other than real spill game. That's why we're doing it live, y'all. And I'm not saying that to justify the fact that we maybe we didn't get a contract on the call today, but we still made progress with all of the leads with the majority of the leads that called, and we got a lot of people to answer too.
This is John Hurst. I'm sorry I can't take your call, but please leave your name, number, and a brief message.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call this guy, leave a message.
Bro, let's do one more, bro. Let's do one more because I got to get into a curriculum time block after this. But man, let's do one more, bro. Come on, man. I want to get to it. I want to get to it, bro. Something's telling me.
Hi, this is John Hurst. I'm sorry I can't take your call, but please leave your name, number, and a brief message. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks and have a great day.
Yes, sir. This is Isaiah, man. I was just giving you a call on the Collar Road property. Just give me a call back at this phone number. Appreciate you, brother. Bye-bye. Shoot him a text.
All right, I'm about to send you another one right now. Hey, come on, bro. I'm sending you good vibes. That this person picks up the phone. We can solve their problem, and we can make a lot of money in the meantime. I feel it in my spirit, bro.
Okay.
If y'all feel it in the spirit, put it in the comment section. All right, I put the address. Now I'm about to put the name of the seller right now. Yeah, let's get to it.
Mm-hmm.
Hello?
Hi. This is Isaiah. Hello. I was giving you guys a call about the East Lee Street property in Greensboro.
Can you call back my husband's number? Because he's the one who owns it, and it's 336-314-1684. He'll talk to you.
Okay, that was 36.
336.
Yeah. Mute it. Because there'll be some weirdos out there.
I didn't even know that lady's name.
Bro.
She was pretty cool though.
Mm-hmm.
I should call her the number, right?
Yeah, call it. Yeah, bro. Yes, bro. We just said a whole affirmation right now. Like, we gotta execute now. Universe is throwing you an alley-oop.
Hello, Richard?
Please leave your message for 336.
No, that one went straight to voicemail.
That's why you gotta triple tap.
Please leave your message for 336-314.
Give it another tap.
Tap.
Please leave your message for 336-314-1684.
Hey, Richard, this is Isaiah, man. I'm with Legacy Cash Homes. Just give me a call back when you get a chance. Appreciate you, brother. Bye-bye.
All right, all good. So we got a couple. Now, remember, when this call, let's just give a quick update for those that are tuning in. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up the call. We got a time block that we got to hop into, and we're gonna be making calls this evening as well. And so we got a lot that has to get done today. With that said, today's day 22 of the 180-day challenge, or of the $180,000 in 90-day challenge, and we're currently at $230,000 in projected revenue that's already been secured from these calls in 22 days. As of today, we didn't get any verbal agreements or contracts, but I'm not mad at it because Isaiah's first call has the seller who's currently asking for. Oh, was that you or me? I think it was me.
No, I think it was me.
It was you?
Yeah, I think so. He wanted like 500, right?
Yeah, and then I underwrote it for you, and then he hung up on you. He banged on you, right? Okay, that was my fault. That was my fault. So stay on the line with him, bro, because that's a novation that we can lock up and we can JV on that one. And I want to say there's another potential that we ran in there that we have to follow up with them, and so who knows what'll come from today's call, but I'm excited. Isaiah, give me some feedback before you hop off in terms of words of advice for right now. You're only 5 months into the coaching program. In your first 4 months, you're able to do 6 figures in assignments. Even with turbulence in your business, learning a lot of failures, a lot of temporary defeats along the way. But that's why you're crushing the game the way you are. And then you were willing to hop on this live call with me and just make live calls with me, impromptu. So I think you're somebody who qualifies, that people will look up to. People are looking at your example, like you're really doing it, bro. So like, what advice would you give to people who are just getting started, or they're new in the game, they're nervous, you know what I mean? Maybe they haven't closed their first deal. Like, what advice would you give them?
I'd say just get out of your comfort zone at the end of the day. This is something crazy. I've never done something like this. It's not even really up my alley. But get around people that are doing it. They'll stretch you to grow, and trust in God at the end of the day.
Heavy. Tayani said 22 dialing days for those who are confused by our timeline. That's right. So whenever we say day 22, it's the 22nd episode. I'm only dialing on the days that I'm going live, y'all. So that's what that looks like. So in the 22 days of dialing, we've generated $230,000 in projected revenue. And we're utilizing the highest quality lead source to be able to get there. That's how we're able to do it. So I love the fact that we have these days where it doesn't seem like everything is working out. We're not locking anything up, because at scale, if you stay consistent, right, then you start to see the lead to contract ratio, the contract to close ratio, average deal size, et cetera, et cetera. Tayani says, Isaiah is one of my favorite mentees, so humble, eager to learn, supportive, and networking. Come on, you already know my guy is out here. That's my brother.
100%.
All right, with that said, y'all, I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in. It's your boy Aaron Bevins, the millennial entrepreneur with head honcho. Well, honcho Isaiah Wars out of H-Town, the 22-year-old doing 6 figures. All right, until next time, if you're not home yet, make sure to drive safe. Whenever you get to your loved ones, love on your loved ones, because tomorrow is not promised. Brush your teeth, and for goodness sakes, don't slap nobody. Until next time, let's get it.
Yes, sir.
We made it, that's facts, ayy. We the greatest, that's facts, ayy. Prices raising, that's facts, ayy. That's right. But we paid it, that's facts, ayy. They hate it, that's facts, ayy. Cause we changing, that's facts, ayy. We did. Can't blame them, that's facts, ayy. Cause we made it, that's facts, ayy. Cherry on top, that's a goat, yeah. Where you been, I wanna know, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. I know you wanna look up for this. Baby, let me turn you up a bit. You said you made it through hell and back. Give me the scoop, baby, tell the facts. Don't be shy.